Welcome to tonight's stream! Welcome, welcome, welcome. And welcome to this game that was released on March 31st, but close to April Fool's Day. I got this the moment I got home. Because I wanted to stream this so badly. But I waited until Tuesday to stream, but we're gonna play it! Welcome to the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog! So this is like a point-and-click, like, murder mystery game. Like, we're trying to solve the case of who killed Sonic and why. It's like Murder on the Orient Express. So we're trying to figure out who killed Sonic. Let's hit new game. Yes, okay. ... Phew! Made it on the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule. So far, so good. For my first day on the job. Oh, I totally forgot my name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. I'll just sign my name here. My name is... Bye-bye-bird. Bye-bye-bird, yes. That is my name. Bye-bye-bird, did I spell that right? Yes. Hope passengers can read my scribble. Hello, my name is Bye-bye-bird. I love that. Okay. Whew. Oh, this is a pretty train. I like that. Dining car. Uh-oh. Am I nervous? This is my first day on the... Is this the first day on the job jitters? Working the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on, Bye-bye-bird. Shake it off. Bye-bye-bird. Did I just see you hitting yourself? Mr. Conductor, sir. How are you doing this morning? Ho, ho, ho. Quite all right myself. Though, feeling a little bittersweet. Is everything all right? Well, truth be told, not really. Alas, today's my last day as conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years. Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another. Oh, so retirement. Oh, congratulations on retirement, sir. Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She's already got our plane tickets to Spagonia locked. Oh no. Oh, you poor fool. Our shower's been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotels. I can see why his wife's excited. Enough of my quibbles. Today's your first day working the dining car. Here's the menu for today. Menu added to your inventory. I can open the inventory at any time view the menu of the items I've received. I should look over the menu carefully. I actually really like this. The Miles Express dining car. It features chili dogs, instant ramen, and chicken cordon bleu. Okay, so we've got chili dog, ramen, and chicken cordon bleu. Why do you look so nervous? All we have on the train is a microwave. Though I'm sure a little quiz is in order. Which of these do we serve in the dining car? Oh, chicken cordon bleu. Very simple. Ding, ding, ding. Glad you can read the menu okay. A little about the vessel. This is the state-of-the-art high-speed smart train with all the latest gadgets. This train can really handle anything you throw at it. We've had a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave. After 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful. This train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train. I remember that from the interview. What's the event today? A murder mystery party. Nothing better than some thrills to end my tenure as a conductor. Guess we'll be funneled here to the dining car as the home base, so to speak. I'll be with you to gather tickets, but after that you'll be on your own. So I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? I can make you proud, sir. Glad this old man can rest easy. Doors to the Mirage Express are open and all aboard! Ding ding! Oh, I like this. We got Amy. Wow, this train is incredible. What fascinating tech. You're right, Tails. I can get used to staying on a train like this. What did you all expect? You know I always go all out for my birthday party. This train is as elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise I won't take anything, though. Calm down there, Rouge. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop? It was a pen, Knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pen? What cast of characters am I stuck? What cast of characters am I stuck with? Get a hold of yourself, Bye-bye-bird. You're sweating through your uniform. Hey, pal. Can I get one of those chili dogs? Arg. Radio, friend. Well, aren't you friendly? Why can't I be normal for 1 second? Sonic, wait till I announce everyone's roles to get food. Sorry about that, birthday girl. I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. You'll join me, Bobber, won't you? Just click on whoever you'd like to talk with, and we'll collect their tickets. Okay, got it. Oh, there's Shadow. He looks like... Oh, this is cool. I can move... I really like this so far. Well, hello, you two. What can I do for you? Good morning, ma'am. Can we get your tickets? My, how forward. Let me fetch it for you. Come back if you need anything else, you hear? Wow, she's so polite. So very easy to talk to as well. Ma'am, I saw you sneak the $20 bill out of my pocket. I'm gonna have to kindly ask for that back. Oh, this was yours? Must have slipped out. Here you go. I may not actually be the best at judging characters. Okay, so we've gotten Rouge. I'm just working on Blaze. Oh, it's Blaze the cat. May I have your ticket, please? Thank you very much. On top of it, I see. A princess such as myself shall always be punctual. Princess? Did you just say princess? If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere? A separate dimension, actually. A separate what? Just here for Amy's birthday, then I'll hop back to my own dimension. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I admit I'm a bit excited. Ho ho ho! You don't say! Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess. Should I bow? Do I bow before a princess? What are you doing? Please get up. Why can I not win with this group? Oh, I love it. Could I please get the birthday girl's ticket? Why, certainly. Alright, cool. Thank you, miss. And thank you for choosing our fun train for your birthday festivities. Well, that birthday discount certainly helped. Who doesn't love a good bargain? And a murder mystery train just sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley. Who doesn't love a good thrill? You see, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime podcast. Me too. I love it. Yep, it's like Murder on the Orient Express, because it's a murder mystery, and I'm actually, funny enough, a huge murder mystery book nerd, so I read a lot of murder mysteries, and I see and watch a lot of murder mysteries. Maybe we should leave it to your fun. Before we move along for you, miss. Oh, how fun! Thank you. Where do I use this? That unlocks any door on the train. Happy birthday. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. It's practically tradition. Very useful. We'll use this wisely. Thank you. Here. Thank you. Everything is in order. He seems concerned about something. Is there anything we can help you with? Do you sell gift bags here? Oh, no, sadly. But I have a plastic grocery bag in the back I could get for you. That stare. Brr, so cold. Bye-bye, Berg, you're shivering. Do you need me to fetch your jacket? No, I'm good. I love Shadow. Hello, my friend. Can I get your ticket? Oh, yeah, sure, of course. As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket. He seems to be avoiding eye contact. Is something amiss, sir? I seem to have, misplaced my ticket? Could you speak up a bit? I couldn't quite hear you. I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is. He's not hiding his embarrassment very well. Don't you worry. We'll take a look around to see if it turns up. Ah, that'd be amazing. Thanks a million. Seems as though we should keep our eyes peeled for his ticket. Okay, so I've got to look. Ooh. Yummy. Don't mind if I do. Bye-bye, Berg. Those are for our guests, you know. Train, be sure Bobber only gets one of these if asked. Did the others kind of nod? Actually, Train, the conductor wants me to have a whole plate. Good try, young buck. The Train and I have worked together a long time. You'll have to work hard on that to get what you want. Drat! Those snacks look really tasty, too. That's cool. I love... Oh, my God. Hey, Sega! Can you make more of these? I really love it. Oh, there's a ticket. What's the get on the napkin holder? Say, wasn't someone looking for their ticket earlier? Let's be sure to return this to the rightful owner. And let's make sure no one uses their ticket as a napkin. Lost ticket is added to your inventory. Found anything yet? Well, we just might have what you need. Well, Bobber, why don't you show our friend here what we picked up? Yep. Ah! There it is! That's my ticket! Thanks so much to both of you. Was really worried you'd kick me out and I'd miss the murder mystery. Ho-ho! Bobber here would have their hands full kicking you out. You're right! I wouldn't leave without a fight! Wait, well maybe both microwave expert and security guard. You're both alright in my book. Thanks again for the assist. Of course, just let us know if you need anything else. So that's why I'm always looking, because now it's like because I've noticed my ADHD picks up on, I notice every little thing in games. Okay, let me just talk to Sonic. Ticket, please. Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as renowned as yourself aboard. Don't worry about it. I just like helping. When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst, but my kids swore you would swoop in eventually, and you did. I can't offer as much other than my sincere gratitude. Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe. Wait a second. Is he Sonic the Hedgehog? I promise you an excellent stay on your train, Sonic. Have fun now. Yes, have fun now. Will do. Thanks. Can I get your ticket, youngin? Right here, sir. Thank you. May I offer you any snacks when we have on board? No, thank you. When I travel, I always pack one with sparkle gelatin. It's all sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart. No way. I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me, too. It's my first day and I was a little nervous. Don't be nervous. You're doing great so far. We're sparkling gelatin buddies. Haha, absolutely. If you need anything, just let us know. Thank goodness someone on this train is normal. Howdy. Can I please get your ticket? I think that's a ticket? But I really don't want to argue with this guy. Everything looks good, thank you. Seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either. Okay, everyone. Time for me to run everyone's roles for the murder mystery. And that's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure. Ah, the conductor's car. You remember our promise, yeah? You'll do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express. Absolutely, you can count on me. To be honest, this group seems plenty capable on their own. And train, assist Babayberg if they need any help, won't you? That's all I need to hear. You have my trust. Nothing more heartwarming than a conductor and his train. Excellent. I'll be off. I must take my leave, everyone. Please have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is state-of-the-art and has a system for dealing with all that. For everything else, please talk to Babayberg here if you need anything. Sounds good. Absolutely. Will do. Goodbye now. I like that guy. Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you. You all look amazing. I trust you all read your lore cards as well. Lore cards? They must be the details of their motivations. I suppose it makes sense lore cards aren't read out loud, otherwise people would know the murderer's intentions. Now, to the nitty-gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murderer and the rest suspects. Everyone has assigned roles for characters they will be playing. Participation is required. It's my birthday. Of course! Birthday girl makes the rules. Sonic! You are a ship captain. You'll be stationed in the conductor car. Naturally, that's where the captain will go. Tails, you're the detective. You'll be here in the dining car. Indubitably. Knuckles, you're the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon. Got it. Rougen, you're the business tycoon, and Blaze, you're the titan of industry. Both in casino. What's the difference? There is none. Sounds fun. Vector, you're the butcher, and SBO the poet. Both found in the library. Hear that, SBO? We get to hang out together. And do what? Read? Maybe we can make a tower of books or something. Shadow's a locksmith hanging out in the lounge. And last but not least me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Did you get all that? Yes. I was listening in. I hope that's okay. More than alright. You can help ensure everyone's following their rules. Oh, and that reminds me. I have a map for each. Oh my god, this train's long. So Sonic's here. Shadow's gonna be here. Blaze and Rouge are here. Oh god, the Crocodile and SBO are here, and Knuckles is in the back. And Tails is with me in the dining car. I have a map for each of you. Everyone's stations is marked on this map as well. How convenient. Map added to your inventory. The rules of the game are as follows. There's a murder amongst you all. The murderer can kill a single participant however they choose, but you must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can find clues, and interrogate. I'll set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle and the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready? Sounds like everyone's excited. Everyone to your stations! This is so exciting! A mystery is unfolding right under our very noses. How thrilling! I have goosebumps. Same! Isn't it awesome? Should you two be out here there mingling with everyone? Well, actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer. So we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping the place. This way, there's always a neutral party. Makes sense to me. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyways. What do you think everyone's doing? Oh, probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another. Everyone has roles to play. They must be exploring their characters. Do you know what their character motivations are, Amy? No! The lore cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them. My backstory is I was best friends with a flicky that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world. My lore is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist. I'm not gonna lie, this kind of sounds fun. Wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty. The train started moving! It's so fast! Grab onto something! What is going on? Ah, I'm slipping! Hold on! I can't! No! Huh? Oh my god. You're both awake. Yeah. It seems that the train has slowed down considerably. Is everyone alright? Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay. It seems we've been knocked into the dining car's closet. The train can reach such incredible speeds. We're getting our money's worth with this experience, that's for sure. Is this actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview. We should go check on the others, Biber. Could you get to the door? Of course! It seems the door is blocked and I don't think it's budging. Amy, get that fallen shelf a whack with your Pico hammer. She doesn't have it. Let's find another way out. I'll start looking for clues. I'll search over here. I know Amy, she's hiding something. I suppose she did wake up before us. Something could have happened. Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it. Check out everything you can around the closet and then we'll show it to Amy to uncover the full situation. Gather evidence and interrogate. Got it. I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood. Understood. You can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-flicky companion did. Happy to hear. Now let's get searching. The what for sign keeping people alert and safe. Once I slipped on some spilled juice at the grocery store, no what for sign at all. Luckily, Sonic was there to catch me. Wow, Sonic really is as fast as they say. But he was going so fast, he also slipped on the juice. We slid into an old gentleman's shopping cart. Well, it's a thought that counts, I suppose. What's this, a rod? Oh, the tip is broken. It looks like it originally had been attached to something. I'm not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning around, so we'll keep it. Sick is added to your inventory. Something is always hidden in the trash. Let's check that out there. Sadly, it's empty. But on the bright side, this is a very clean trash bin. How to become an optimist with this kid? Okay. The shelf's blocking your exit. It's currently not budging. Hey, Bob, look closely at this. Yep. I wonder how the side of the shelf got smashed. There's nothing on the shelf it could have fallen into. I'm sure this damage wasn't there before. The train has to make a check fee. I feel like this is important. We should log it. Crack on the shelf has been added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy and find out what really happened. I think what happened was she tried to open it with her hammer and it broke. What's the latest? Find any clues yet? I found a spoon. If we find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out. Dig ourselves out on a train. I'll keep looking. Talk. Okay, so that's kind of okay. Interrogate! Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us. What? You accused me on my own birthday? How dare you? This isn't going to be easy, is it? I've been stuck in here just like the 2 of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding? Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in the time? Attempted to escape. I don't think you were sitting idly while Biber and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it. Show me evidence that I attempted to escape, or help me search for a way out. Do we have evidence to prove that? Byron, let me step you through this. First, find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory. Once it has been deuced, we must form our arrangement to fight back. All right, let's do this. What proves Amy attempted to escape the dining car closet? This. First. What? Some damage on the shelf? I suppose it proves something. It fell over. Damage makes sense. You have no argument there. You're grasping. Oof. Okay, Tails, what now? Well, now we follow the train of thought. How does a crack on the shelf relate to Amy? So now I have to explain myself. Well, you see, when I get something, I like to think. What would Sonic do? What would Sonic do? Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks. He never loses. Like an endless runner game. I play a lot of those on my phone. Sure, whatever works. Just close your eyes and think what would Sonic do and find your argument. Alright, let's prove we're not grasping to follow the train of thought and fire a comeback. Like Sonic would. Oh, it's very simple. Oh my god! What? Okay, go! Oh, this is cool! Oh, what the hell? That's sick! I like that! She used her hammer to smash it. Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around the shelf for it to fall into. You're telling me on a train that is well kept, the damage was here before we arrived. Well, I believe someone is responsible for hitting the shelf. You just said nothing was around the shelf for it to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then? Oh, very simple. A stick. What is that, a stick? You truly believe a stick could do this kind of damage? It's part of her hammer. Oh, I actually really like this. Oh god. Ah. Okay, cool. We got 20. We got enough rings. But Byberg's dreaming here. It's her hammer. She tried to smash it with her hammer. That's what she did. You're right. A stick could do that kind of damage to the shelf on its own. But if it's attached to something, it could. Like, let's say, a hammer. Heck! This isn't a stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle to your Pico Pico hammer. You attempted to hit it with the shelf out of the way, but you failed. The handle to your hammer snapped right off. Ah! Ah! It has both, you said. I tried to get us all out of here with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack and the handle ripped right off. I figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. She does look genuinely sorry about the situation. I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It was one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I'd need it. Well, lucky for you, I'm a detective and I dabble as a mechanic. Let me see both pieces of the hammer. Just tighten things here, a little elbow grease there, and fixed. Tails! Thank you! According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick. Alright, stand back! The shelf completely shattered. Incredible! We did it! We're free! Great job, Amy! Let's get out of here! Okay, so now we're moving into the dining car. Oh my god. What is that? It can't be! Sonic! Someone murdered my darling Sonic! Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait. I want to figure out who did this too. Wait for me. What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. He's actually dead. Sonic? Body numb. Can't move. What are you saying? I don't understand. I just need to rest. Sonic? Sonic! Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are those wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world's going on? Is this part of the murder mystery, or is this serious? Sonic! Sonic! Oh no, I feel myself panicking. Calm down, Byberg. What do I do? I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? These guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich. So I leave their care to you, Byberg, my favorite employee. Surely, you won't let me down on this last ride. Fa fa ha. Oh dear. I need to catch up on Amy Tails and get to the bottom of this. Even if it's part of the game, I just can't risk it. I'll keep everyone contained, Director. You'll see. So Sonic is actually dead. The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Saloon car. Whoa, look at this place. Amy, are you here? I've looked around, I don't see her. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. It seems like she's really excited. Did you need something from me? Yeah. Just a really quick question here. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? Ha ha! He's laughing. Sonic doesn't get down so easy. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're just all really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about, promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap a lot in the strange spots. He's fine. He's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game, or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. Can I tag along with you? If you don't mind, is it cool if I tag along with you? Oh, of course, sure. Now, if I ever need a snack, you got me. Haha, fair. As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's because where's my lore card? The last guy who worked a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Not a proper detective without baggage. This is true. Ye varmints! What are you all doing in my saloon? He's trying so hard to stay in character. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. Enough of that. Wonder how long you kept that voice up for Amy. We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi, and nope, I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. But Byberg, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate. Right, let's do this. Huh, that's funny. The door is locked tight. We can't go any further. I wonder if he's able to leave then. Good point. When were all these doors locked, and how long were they locked for? We'll have to keep this in mind. The robotic arm here are really helpful. What's the arm doing with my hair? He fixed it up a bit. That's incredible. What interesting tech. Uh-oh. Should I fear my job a little bit? How can that microwave? Okay. I see the broken arcade cabinet. Breathtaking views. The train passes by some incredible sights. I'm just happy to be traveling at normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily. I have to avoid things like roller coasters. I don't mind roller coasters. I find myself running on the tracks more than I do riding in the carts. I'll never understand this friend group. Something's always hidden in the trash can. Let's check there. Sadly, this one's empty as well. I'm starting to get the theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed. It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. It's as I say, one's man trash is another man's treasure. Ha-ha! I think Tails is ignoring me. Okay. Oh. But Viberg, this is interesting. What is it, just a few used cups? Sure, but why are there 3? Knuckles was really thirsty? One's got a lip. But Viberg, this one has lipstick on the rim. That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here. We should log this. Used cups added to your inventory. Clearly won't be able to give this game Super Monkey Ball a try. It's smashed. Do we think it would broke when the train sped up? The damage looks like more caused from punches. Who could have done that? What are you two looking at me for? Smash Arcade added to your inventory. I think we've found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened. Decent cash reward for finding this robot. Maybe I'll keep an eye out. Poor Robo Chow. Hate to see them like this. What they do? Medical malpractice. What? Obo Chow committed medical malpractice? Is he okay? Interesting. The bowl of assorted nuts, the classic saloon snack. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Kinda bland. Huh, seems like someone licked out the salt off of them. What? Blech! Patooey! Or maybe they're just unsalted. Okay, so we got all the information. How did Romo Chow commit medical malpractice? I thought I told you to leave me alone. I like your hat. Knuckles, are you blushing? I said leave me alone. It doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. Did you just adjust your hat a bit so we could see it better? I said leave! What now? Please don't beat me up. No promises. Nux, would you ever fight me? No, you bruise too easily. Wouldn't be fun. I bruise easily too. Guess I wouldn't be fun to fight either. No, I'd fight you. Sorry, remember, I wish you luck. He's not actually going to fight me, right? Can I take your order? Not hungry. Well, if you ever are, let me know, won't you? Sure, like a butler of sorts, right? Come on, Babiber, you're not a butler, tell him that. Yeah, like a butler. Excellent, thank you, butler. Dang it! I thought I told you to leave me alone. Start interrogation. Knuckles, Babiber, I need to determine what you were doing in the hour the murder took place. I already told you, buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me. Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. It is? We have evidence, too. We do? If I were just to take a good look at our inventory, what we need what was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? Oh, the arcade cabinet. Yep. The arcade machine? Ha! What makes you think I touched it? Oh, he's gotten punches. Duh. Okay, I need 30 coins. Oh God. Ow! 30. Okay. Whew, we're good. I got 30 coins. Jesus Christ, this is gonna be tricky. Idea. This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because the arcade machine is covered in punches. What evidence do you have of that damage or punches? What are y'all staring at my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why? I needed a punching bag and none were available to me. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing this arcade machine will give us our answer. How will you? I'm on it, Papa. Distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball. Bring it on! Oh God, I gotta. Oh no! Ha! Okay, I gotta get 30 rings. Ow! Oh my God! Oh my God! Hey, game! Okay, it's 30. Woo! We're good! I'm in danger! Oh my God. Okay. Idea. The arcade machine is fixed. No! Don't look at the scores! Quick, look at the scores! I'm pulling it up now. Okay, what does it tell us? Vector, oh, he lost by a point. Nothing, obviously. It tells us something massive. Look at the name on the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library card. The picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score, and Vector beat you. And in frustration, you destroy the arcade cabinet. Grrr. He's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove me he was here now. It's the name on the front! Oh God, I got 35 rings. Oh, good Lord. Okay. Ow! Oh my God. Oh my God. Woo! We're good. Woo! 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 It's the name on the card. Now, Barbara, what proves Vector was here with the Knuckles? Oh, the drinks. Duh. No! I thought that was strange. There was more than one cup sitting next to you. While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery games for Amy's birthday, you and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade. It's not like that. It's not. I wasn't. Don't tell Amy. I think we're on the right track here. It's as you say. Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure out the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in. Honest, I didn't want to be caught, and that's my story and alibi. I already told you an abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups. But what did the cup with lipstick mark? It's Rouge. Rouge was here too. It's inconsequential. No, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed. Morph made fun of our game and left. Obnoxious, that one. But you offered her a drink, apparently. Listen, I don't know why she showed up. I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games. Rue couldn't find something and then left. Knuckles destroyed the machine. This all makes sense to me. Thanks for answering so many of our questions. Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? I want you to step back to something I noticed. One more name on the high score list doesn't make sense. But Barbara, can you take a look one more time? An odd name on the high score list. What's Tails talking about? Oh! Ultimate life form! It's Shadow! All the other names have food names, but this one is... Who's here goes Ultimate... You may not know, Viberg, but there's someone here that goes by that title. The Ultimate Life Form. Shadow. There's someone there's really someone that actually goes by that? Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow was here too. He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the lead scoreboard. Vector I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying. You all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before he left. Shadow told me to lock the door and not open it for anyone, and then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him, saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through not here long ago, did you open the door for her? No, I think she's had some sort of key too. That's right, the conductor gave her a special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened to the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors, and what was Rouge searching for? I don't know, they didn't tell me, even though I asked with the cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourself. More information than I expected to get here, but it seems like we can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We only know for sure that we can confirm things with Vector. Fair enough? The library is in the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give her a Chaos Sonic and earful for me, Detective Tails and Butler. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Byberg. Let's head to the library. On it! This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. Byberg! Coming! Okay, so I can't go back. Okay, so the conductor's here, and Sonic is dead in the dining car. Okay. I have a feeling the conductor's evil. Ready to mosey down to the next car? You got it, partner. Onwards! Because I've done all the looking in this area now. This is a pretty... Oh, it's a little Omo Chow. It's the Chow hanging in. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful. Already? Before you go, SBO, I want to give you your presents. My presents? You're both too sweet, thank you. Vector, it seems like we have more guests. Amy, there you are. Have you found any leads yet? Ho! The detective parody needs help from the birthday girl. Ah, she knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick. But how are you? Gonna leave? The door the door of the next car is locked. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl. The birthday girl has a master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course, it's a birthday privilege. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye. Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm, just making sure things go well. Things aren't going great. Not sure if you've forgotten, but there was a murder. Well, I mean, besides that. Besides murder? Ah, my social skills non-existent. That's a fucking mood. I'm Vector, the butcher, and I'm licensed to handle raw meat. And I'm SBO, the poet. Ah, poetry! A Renaissance message from poet to reader, meant to challenge our delicate perspective with the most rhythmic to propose. Can I hear some? Sure, Teardrops in the spring, can you hear me sing? La la la, dee dee dee. Oh, I love all the little chows. Oh, it's got a little egg. I love that. You got a snap. Was that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. But we're gonna here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car? Oh, sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all set off, Rouge, Blaze, and Shadow and Sonic all passed through this library car, where Amy told me and SBO to stay. I probably picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to. In the saloon car. Yep. Where was Rouge when we happened to see her lipstick stand on the cup of the saloon car? Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after we heard her shout "No way" at the brochure standing over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She always been a hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car and entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking the doors? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed in the rolling monkey action cabin, I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car again, locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where he was to be meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We're stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelf falling on us, so we got through it all right. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. Well, as locked doors, seems Vector Espo couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just going to peek around and we'll return with any questions. If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. And if you'd like to be scenarioed with a poem, I got you covered too. Thanks, guys! There's alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves that they were saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if Espy was actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Okay, so I've got to look around. Oh, there's a trash can! Something's always hidden in the trash can. Let's check there. I hate to say it, but there's nothing here. I guess there'll be something there. But Barbara, are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin? No! No, I'm alright! I'm sure there'll be something hidden next trash bin we find. You really think so? Yeah! We gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay, this train bin's had a secret. I'm sure of it. But Barbara, you're pretty unconventional, but I like it. Was that supposed to be a compliment? Okay, let me look. A globe of our marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around much. These islands are fun and all, but I'd like to visit some of the countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be to beat either. Sounds perfect for a vacation. The director was talking about Spagonia, if you've ever been there. I have, actually! If you remember visiting, stop by the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. He'll tell you everything about the area and make sure one scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone and been everywhere, haven't they? So many books on the ground. I wish you had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked by the train speeding up, but Rouge pulled a lot of them out too, searching for something. What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing, they're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. A chow hangs precautiously from a tree branch. Large check below reads, "Hang in there." Wow, I really needed to see this. This little chow's hanging in there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety before choosing the hard ways, often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this chow can stick, that's beautiful. If this chow can stick to his principle and find strength, then I can too. There's no way there was so much thought put in this poster. Right? Okay. Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked this door as a way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make note of it? Yes, I do believe we should. Shadow's lock is added to your inventory. Oh, brochures! There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants, and oh! But Barbara, look at this. There's a couple maps here. They seem to be maps of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, and which are listed here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. But library map added to your inventory. Should we take this brochure about the cave too? Looks like there's something. Supply text. Nah, leave it. Oh, haha. Yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. Okay. Oh, poor thing. That I'm really struggling cleaning up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this map either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. Oh. What's this bright red book? Oh, yuck. This reeks of evil scientist, Dr. Eggman. Yep, this isn't Dr. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust any books he's written. It's weird this is even here. Maybe he'll just appreciate an omelet? You may not be wrong. Wow, I wish you could stop looking at all these books, but Sonic needs me. No time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. He scoured through all the book titles excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in his life train library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen on the shelf and everything, but every book on the shelf is in alphabetical order. But this one. The Mirage Express Manual. It's a user guide to Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but this is interesting. Let's make note of this. Mirage Express Manual added to your book. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and SBO to find out what really happened. Fancy a poem? How about a poem on trains? Locomotive in motion. I think I lost my lotion. The window shows the ocean. Oh wait, there's my lotion. Thanks. I really like that one. Can I take your order? I I have a poem about this. My starved stomach babbled, though I ignored the grumbling tummy. For eggs I received are scrambled. When I asked for my eggs runny, sunny. Oh wow, we don't serve any eggs on the train though. My talent is wasted on you lot. Let's start an interrogation. So the two of you don't believe us, eh? It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. But both of you are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Vector really was reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We prepared to present evidence if need. Oh, that's easy! I got bored. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough. It seems Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remember the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out. There seems to be a lineup with the information we gathered with Knuckles. And that brings our attention to you, SBO. Rouge into the library card, found something and left. You said he immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car? Of course he was! Once SBO starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. It must have been a good read. What was the book? SBO doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what the book might be. But Myra, could you help me out? Oh. It's the manual. A manual? You think SBO was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? Think! Okay, how many? I got it 40 fucking rings? Jesus! Oh god. Ow! Oh! The fuck? Oh my god! Ah! Shit! Ow! Oh my god. 30. 40! Woo! 41! Woo! This is tight. I hate that. Oh god. There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were in all alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone at very least picked up the manual and put it back on the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SBO. Hey now! I won't have you insulting my pal like this! Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can't handle myself. Apologies, SBO. A butcher and a poet, friendship can form anywhere. This is indeed the book I was reading, the Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual provided, if you don't mind. Could you ask SBO some questions about the manual? Just flip through the page and ask away. Oh, I see. Quiz SBO about the manual proof he read it. Which page should I quiz him on? Page 97. Okay, what is an efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events that can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterward. I remember the conductor saying the train cleaned itself, though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Seems like SBO asked that question, however, continue with another one. Okay, which page do I choose from? 89. What is the Mirage Express cancellation policy? No refunds, and you will be charged for a no-show fee that does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Gee, this person who made this rule must have been over 65. Last one, let's see if SBO can get 3 for 3. Gotcha, which page should I read from? 402! What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease the general travel obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access the full suite of compatibility with the conductor present. Not a pass your little test. Yes. Totally. It's why you're able to retain all this information so quickly. A poet's brain is so often surprising. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. You clearly read the manual. Those answers feel too specific to be guesses. And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't want to be supporting folks who read. You have to admit, though, reading the entire time a murder has occurred does seem a bit suspicious, even if it's true. But he answered my question so calmly. That's very impressive. No, I understand. Everyone's cautious attitude. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth. Well, he definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can... SBO, is this true? Vector was the only one seeing you reading? Yes, that's correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true. We have evidence to back that up. Babayberg? He always puts me on the spot. Okay, Babayberg, what do you think a piece of evidence linked to someone who saw SBO reading, but what? Huh? Oh, the brochures. The lock. Shadow's lock? Please, pray tell, what does this have to do with anything? We're up, Babayberg. Let's go get an argument together. Okay, so it's basically, it's because Shadow walked through here. Oh! Consider my time wasted. Let's give this another try. Oh, so I have to... it's not like an endgame scenario. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah! Shit! Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, sweet Jesus. Woo! 50. Woo! Okay, we need 50 rings together. I think because Shadow walked through the car. He's the only one who has it unlocked. Shadow walks through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score to the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Crocs are natural gamers. SBO said that he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he mentioned nothing that Shadow's return. He only mentioned that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, SBO was fully seated reading this book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk by through the library car when he left the saloon car, so there's absolutely no way Shadow and SBO didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see! I can sense SBO's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning to the saloon car and lock all the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all? But how would SBO leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw SBO in the saloon car. It's a mysterium, my dear Byberg. That one I would love SBO to solve. You gotta believe me. The cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved in my book, I didn't notice Shadow pass through the library car, honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, SBO. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how do you leave the library car? I wasn't. I didn't. Why doesn't it seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's honest on it, but I don't see it. Was SBO simply seeing or reading? Was SBO simply sitting and reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Sonic return? What should I do? Oh! Join Tails. No, I can't interrupt Tails while he's out of something. I'll let him continue the line of questioning and... But Vibrant, my favorite and beloved employee, please protect the passengers aboard this train. They must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuit will be torturous. Don't allow such an old, feeble soul to get sued. I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails! We have a piece of evidence that can answer all our problems. Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and SBO couldn't have seen one another? The library map. Alright, now let's get our thoughts in order. It's the library map because the library has to activate stuff. Oh god. Ow! Shit. Okay. Woo, we're good. We're good. We're still good. Jesus Christ. This is fucking tough. My lord. I know how it is. The library map. Oh, I see. See, the exits. They're right across from one another. A straight path. If Shadow walked down a straight path, there's a way SBO and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you'll have to point out where exactly on the map you mean. Where could SBO be if Shadow had not seen him? Here! Interesting, that's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, SBO was in the same spot. That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and SBO couldn't have seen one another from their spawn, because the bookcase is in its way. There's no way Shadow could have seen SBO or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return to SBO. There's no way you should have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all my questions. We did it. Another pair of alibis validated. Cool. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out at the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge and especially Shadow. Oh, it seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. And that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and SBO. Give him a heck, and if you need any meat chop, just say the word. I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murder is on the loose, while doors keep getting locked. Tick-tock, tick-tick-tock goes the clock, while our heroes are in the caboose. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Come on, Barbara. Let's see what's next. Coming! You sure you don't want to stay and look at all the great books a little longer? The mystery calls. Okay, the investigation continues. So we're moving on to the next car. Oh, interesting. There's an elevator. Casino car. All this stuff is getting heavy. I'll dump what I need. Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We visited every char so far, and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you've brought the microwave master with you. Please don't let be my legacy. Tails is right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Tell him, Rouge. We're gonna need the help. Blaze? Alright, I've been hunting for the treasure room to be stored here on the train. Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview. Since I'm part of Business Tycoon, part purveyor of the fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell him what it is, Rouge. Alright, well, it's a Fabergé chow egg. Wow, that does sound extravagant, but please don't tell me you've accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything will be taken care of. She wrote me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. I deduced that the Fabergé chow egg is here. And this train car locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure is real? Is it actually here? And what did you manage to find, Rouge? Oh, well, why don't you go take a look? I found the train's blueprints in the library car with the safe code written right on it. The score of a lifetime. The train's blueprints. Please, Rouge, let us see that. Finders keepers, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem? The elevator behind the security guard let us right into the room holding the Fabergé chow egg. Well, we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need to plan to get the car to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows if everyone helps. So you want us to steal the Fabergé chow egg. Blaze, you don't have a problem with this. I see no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Her lore card must be influencing your decisions here. Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. But Barbara, do you have any opinion on this? Stealing is for squares. I think the only square here is you, microwave master. I must admit, that wasn't the coolest thing I've heard for someone to say. No, my cool, mysterious reputation, it's crumbling. Alright, I'm in. I'll help. Well, I suppose it's both Blaze and Babai are in. Okay, let's get that Fabergé chow egg. Hey, that's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now we must plan. Oh boy, what have we got ourselves into? Access to the Fabergé chow egg room is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we? Distract the guard. Very simple. Distract him. Perfect. We're all charming enough that that'll work. That was actually a really nice thing to say. However, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. Seems like they don't know how to take a compliment. If I'm gonna be in the casino, my poker face needs to work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Oh, Rouge. Of course I'll distract him. Who cruises my feminine charms? I'm not sure how effective your charms will be on a chow. Plus, your flight might prove useful. I'm not sure you being a distraction might make sense. Oh well, fair enough. Let's think that over again. Who's distracting the security guard? Rude. Blaze. Think you should distract the guard, Blaze? In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. Great. Her voice was so stoic, I have chills. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? Ask to your chow about their partner and kids. Excellent. People love talking about themselves. They'll easily distract the guard. Perfect. I think we can move on. With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access card? Grab them and fly to the rafters. I don't want any violence. There won't be any violence. I'll just tie them up in the rafters. Easy. Where do we get the rope? Interesting point. Maybe we should try something else. Oh, pick their pocket. I'll snatch the access key with no problem. The chow in uniform won't notice a thing. Excellent. We can count on you, Rouge. Try not to take anything else from them, if you can help it. No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Babar, what's your plan? Pretend. Then you'd be marrying into the royal family. What is your heritage? Any war crimes should I know about? What? Well, I am... You dress far too plain. You would need a compliment refreshing immediately. You know what? Maybe we should try something else. Interesting, you gave up too easily as well. We have to work on your fortitude. I said we'll try something else. With the card obtained... Okay, so I need to figure out... there's a drink without a coaster. Absolutely vile. I can't think of nothing worse. Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately. I'm sure of it. Great. And with the guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator. And just like that, we'll make it in the elevator inside and we... Celebratory dance. Now that's the proper victory. Oh no, last security measure we didn't account for. What we do about the mechanic arms attacking the ceiling? Have Tails disable them. I should be able to disengage them, we just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking you long. The arms are tight in their grip. Tails managed to do it. Darlings, I'm happy to say the plan is perfect. If everyone's ready, it's time to execute. I'm ready. Let's begin. All right, let's see what happens. Let's see what's up with the elevator. Oh, we actually got into the state. That was fast. Okay. I knew that plan would go off without a hitch. We couldn't have made it this far without you both, and you have my gratitude. Our plan beforehand, it was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection. Oh, no chatter. Now we claim our real plans. I have the safe code here, right in the blueprints. Let's claim the Fabergé Chow egg. What could that possibly be stored in all these? This is a casino car. I suppose it's all expensive gems and gold. Maybe rings too? Rings! You can find those lying around in the grass. That's a lot of interest to us. Let's focus on the real part, shall we? Right, we gotta find the Fabergé Chow egg. No question, this has to be the safe with our treasure. Enter in the code of the blueprint to find out, Rouge. On it, sweetheart. Let's see. 23041. Oh, wow! It's here! Haha! I have it! Oh, no. Alright, before anyone else sees us, let's get out here. Hold on, kiddo. We can't be so hasty. You truly think there'll be this big egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only three of these eggs will remain, each hiding in their own individual secret. No one knows the secret because anyone who opened one would never live to tell the tale. You can open the egg? You sure can, and all you will bear witness to its secret. Rouge, I don't know if you should. All you need to do is twist. Tick, tick, tick. It's a bomb! Oh my god! Uh-oh. Rouge, has no one lived to tell the egg secret because each egg is a bomb? I think you're onto something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of the egg now. Dispose of it after all our hard work? Rouge! Fine, but what do we do? Where do we put this thing? That's the next question. What do we do with the bomb? Oh my god! Twist the egg again. Great idea! Stop! The clear not working. Think of something else. Toss the egg in the elevator. Alright, down it goes! We're clearly not going to blow up the elevator. Let's rethink this. Oh my god, take one for the team? Here, give it to me. Get it as far away from me as possible. Just remember me as a hero. No, but Byron, we won't let you do that. I mean, that's what they want. We're here to stop the microwavable kid. Obviously not going to sacrifice them. Their body's far too square to contain any sort of blast. True. Let's think of something else, quickly. Open it and see if there's wires. What do you mean by this? You know, red wire, blue wire, you gotta cut one, like the movies. This isn't movie, this is real life. Heck, he's got a good point. Oh my god. Smash the egg against the wall. Alright, here goes nothing. Rouge, we try to think of a different plan. Oh my god. Throw it lock safe. Quick, put the egg in the back safe. Oh, fine, here, let's go back in. Tails, the safe won't lock, the door's staying open. What? Close the door and twist the dial. I obviously am. There must be something weird with the relocked door. There's no other buttons or dials. How am I supposed to? We don't have time to mess this thing. Think of something else. Eat the egg. Not without any salt, I won't. Really, Viberg? Probably a poor time for jokes, huh? Have placed the egg on fire. Call me crazy, perhaps fire and explosive shouldn't mix. You don't think fire would be neutralized the best? You just like to say things, don't you, Viberg? Maybe! Are you insane? Do you want us to blow up? We need to dispose of the bomb, Viberg. This is our goal. Listen, I get that, but what if the egg isn't a bomb? Wait, that's right. Viberg, I think you're onto something. Huh? What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time. Sorry, it's just SBO did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual. Oh yes, a bomb! Yep. Those robotic arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of function on the train. If a bomb was brought onto the train disguised as the Fabergé Chow, the arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on. The only person who knows the coming and going of the train is the conductor, and surely he wouldn't allow such a thing either. So if we're out of option, I think we should wait and see what happens. Okay, we wait. Okay. The egg is open. It's hollow. Not a bomb at all. You both really were onto something. Phew! My. Well, that was one way to get harvesting. I'm completely relieved. Mine was right, thankfully. Yee! Look what's inside. Oh! Wow, look at that! Sparkle in heaven, too! The final secret of the Fabergé Chow egg is a chow covered in gems. It's perfect, it's exquisite, it's revolutionary. Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament? No, I must admit, it is stunning. You said you once lived to tell the tale? No, to tell the because they weren't as tough as us. I don't know who cares. What a precious treasure, beauty behold. Maybe they're not actually dying a whole day just to keep secret with them. As much fun as the event, we should get out of here before we're spotted. Good call, let's all go. And then we go back to up to the casino car. Whew. No one seems to affect anything, and the security guard is back to their post. Help this reduce the drink coaster fee. Okay. Thank you both for assistance. Hunting is extra. Stealing was strangely fun, but I prefer to never do it again. Now Rouge. Rouge? She's completely absorbed in that bedazzled chow. What? What is it, darling? About those blueprints, now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look? While I appreciate your assistance, it is, as I said, finders keepers. I'll need them a little longer in case I miss any of the treasure, but I promise you I'll take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. You can't do that, sweetheart, at the end of the sentence to make things better. But I don't think any of the reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way for now, then. We have a murder mystery to attend. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these he passed through earlier. Let me unlock the door so you continue forward. You know, we've had a lot of people mention you, Rouge, but we're also just as much suspicious about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. The door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again. We'll do. Come on, Barbara. Let's head out. Gotcha. The mystery continues. Dr. Eggman's built a lot of casinos to run around in, but I've never actually sat down and played one for fun. Well, want to play some blackjack? I don't know how to play that. Please, easy, let me show you. But Barbara, we simply don't have time for this. We must avenge Sonic. Probably a good point. Should I give the slot machine a try? Yeah, let's play some slots. Alright, let's see. Big money, big money. Well, I lost. Do I try it again? Yes! Alright, let's see. Big money, big money. Well, I lost. Now, we'll move on. I respect your restraint. Haha, thanks. Okay, let me see. Oh, that's a Dr. Eggman level. I suppose he does deal with a lot of casinos. His new science has always caused trouble for us in Sonic. Every poker chip I've personally seen had an Eggman's mug on it, so not surprised with these. That's fair. I suppose you should be surprised then. Let me just check. Tails, we must search the trash bin. It's empty. Oh! Oh, did I hear an O? I've always believed in the thorough investigation. Even picking the trash. Seems about persistence, Tails. My dad told me that when he met my mother, he would drive her 2 hours away every Tuesday to flower his garden. She quickly agreed to date, and when she arrived at the tourist shop, she found 2 dozen roses waiting for her. Within a year, the two were married. It's about caring, dedication, and persistence. That's very sweet. But also in the bin is a lollipop stick. A lollipop stick? Yeah, like the leftover stick of a lollipop. That's all here. Babar, is everything okay? Do you need me to bring you a flower? Just leave me be. The capabilities of these robots are quite spectacular. I'm impressed every time we see them. I can't help but wonder how they're controlled. I don't know, the conductor was ordering around a bit earlier. At the very least, their operations much smoother than I'm worried about. Yeah, that's true. Very versatile. Pulling off the heist was much more enjoyable than the rest of those casino games. Your alibi? Do you think you could go over your alibi again first play? When I began the murder mystery, what did you do? Sure, we left the dining car and Rouge pulled me aside to talk about the Fabergé egg. We walked and talked to the casino when we went in our separate ways. I scooped around and discovered the egg was here. After that, I played the slot machine. The train did a sudden jolt, which was odd, and I didn't leave the car. I gave Amy her present when she stopped by. Shadow passed through as well, but it was brief. He gave me the exit key and left. Interesting. Do you have any sort of proof you were playing slots? I do, actually. I kept winning, so I saved the cash out launcher. You can take a look. Let's see here. 14,000 credits? That's an enormous payout. How did you... I'm just naturally lucky, I suppose. That's Merc. He's so self-aware. Well, thank you for your time, Blaze. Anytime. And Tails, do tell Cream I said hi, won't you? Of course, can do. Can I interest you in anything on the menu? I'm content for now, thank you. The hope maybe the egg is a bomb to destroy my appetite. Haha, yeah, I was nervous myself. We could tell, your sweat was in uniform pretty often. Yeah, you're very, an animated person. Wow. Okay, let's talk to Rouge. Thanks again for your help, brother. Now we can do for you, darlings. Your alibi. Do you think you could go over your alibi again for us, Rouge? When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do? Well, once Amy paired Blaze and I immediately roped her into my Fabergé chow hunt. We split up in the casino car and went searching for blueprints. We walked back to the library and saloon cars till I found them in the library car. Did you see Sonic at all during your search? Sonic? No, I don't believe so. I remember him in the dining car at the beginning. Do you have anything to support the claim? Listen, plenty of people saw me poking around and have blueprints on me. I hardly had time to chase Sonic down, murder him, and find blueprints myself. We appreciate your answering our questions, Rouge. Take care now. Likewise, darling. Okay, let me ask for food. What a paltry menu. Not a lot of options, sweetie. I think I'll have a pass. Not a problem. Just let me know if you need something later. Sure, if you need bag chips, I'll holler. Okay, let's move on. Ready to go? Yeah, I've done all myself. Let's find Shadow. Let's do it. Okay, now we're moving on to the... Yep, this car. The lounge car. And this is where we're in the episode. Because I know there's like this game's long. It's 2 hours. Now it's good as time to clean out my pockets. I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking these doors. It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons, No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on here? Humph, I see you made it here, Tails, but I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well. Well, I see what you say when your microwave chili dog is delicious. I also like to know why you've been locking the doors throughout the train, Shadow. Well, it seems Amy already knows, so ask her. I'm not saying a thing. You'll not have to tell me why. Now, if you could leave me be, I have an appointment coming up. An appointment? Who wants to meet with him? Well, whatever, it seems like Shadow isn't going to talk. Let's do some investigating. Alright, ready to find some answers, Tails? Indubitably, my dear Blyberg. Okay, we're going to save. Save. Yes. Because, okay. Alright. I'm actually going to leave this episode of... Because I think I could just hit continue? Yeah, I can just hit continue from my save. Perfect. I'm going to leave this episode of The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog here. This is actually a really fun game. I was not expecting to like this so much. So we've completed half the characters. We've got to talk to Sonic. I'm still going to talk to Shadow, Amy, and Tails, because I have a feeling one of them murdered, or Eggman did it. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like what I do, follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. As you guys know, last week's videos were kind of wonky. This week is not going to be wonky, I promise you that much. Videos will be up at their regular scheduled times on YouTube at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on Saturday and Sunday. Follow me on TikTok. I post little highlights or little things before streams. Like today I posted a video. And then tomorrow will be a highlight from tonight's stream. But I already know what highlight I'm going to use because it was just fucking beautiful. Follow me on Twitch. Again, videos are normally up on Tuesdays, 9:30, 9:45 to 10:30, 10:30 or 10:45. It depends on like if I'm busy or something. But yeah. And then follow me on Twitter. I post like stuff of the videos I'm doing already, games I'm going to be playing. This week is going to be, again, The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog and one other game. I have an idea of what series game I want to do, but I'm unsure yet. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next stream. Okay, bye!